So you've received an email from PayPal. Is it real? It's asking you to log in. It's saying that you have a refund available or that you have an outstanding payment. The question, is it a legitimate email from PayPal or is it a scam? PayPal is heavily targeted by scammers because it is a recognized, trusted brand. And it uses that sense of urgency because a payment is outstanding or a payment needs to be made. So even if there are people who don't even use PayPal, because there's a sense of urgency and you must pay that thing, a lot of people unfortunately fall for this. So we'll talk about some of the examples of what PayPal fake emails look like, what are the scammers trying to do, and what you can do to protect yourself. Hey doing, my name is Emilio. We run a channel here all on macOS security. We love protecting your Mac and give you tips every single week on how you can do that better. So why don't you follow along on this channel by clicking on the subscription button, click on the bell, that way you don't miss out on any of our video releases. We also have some great software that we'll cover a little bit later on in the video called Moonlock. Moonlock is a great piece of Mac software to help you around protection of malware, protection of viruses, removing those malicious things when they get into your computer. You can try it and pick it up completely for free from our website. Try it for 7 days, and if you love it, you can then use that YouTube 10 code that we've got down below of the video to get yourself a discount so that you can ensure that your Mac remains safe. Even though you are on a Mac, it does not mean that you can't be impacted by malware. So get Moonlock right now. So what are some of the types of PayPal scam emails that you may receive? The first are fake account limitation emails. Your PayPal account is now closed. Your account is going to be removed. Something about your account is suspicious and you need to act right now. These emails rely on fear. They play on your fear. They want you to act because if you think that your account is compromised, if you think your account is going to be turned off, if you think there's a hacker inside of your PayPal account, then you're more likely to act and act very quickly without stopping and thinking first. The next are your fake payment emails or your receipt emails. The emails are going to claim that money has been transferred from your account. An item has been purchased that you did not actually purchase, or maybe funds have been transferred from your PayPal account to somebody else. These emails are intended to make you panic over a charge that hasn't actually happened. We've also got the typical refund scam, the PayPal refund scam. You've got some money. We want to give you the money back. We want to refund you that money. A refund has been made, payment has been made, and you need to claim your free money right now because a mistake was made. And then some of the other more common ones are just some fake invoices that you receive. And these can be tricky because they do use standard invoicing formats. Somebody claims that they have overpaid you. They've overpaid you and now they want the difference refunded back to them. Always have to check this. Did you actually make a payment? And what is this actually about? So what are scammers trying to achieve with all of this? First and foremost, they want to get access to your PayPal. You think that they've got access to your PayPal account because it all looks legitimate. However, they don't have access to your PayPal. So what they're going to try to make you do is you're going to click on a link, you're going to click on a button, something that shows up, asking you to then log in to your PayPal. It may look completely legitimate, but it's not. And then you've potentially just provided a hacker, a scammer, your username and your password from your PayPal account. Of course, this is always going to be financial. They want to get your financial details, your information, or your physical money itself. And then also some confidential information, credit cards, bank details, your date of birth, your address, your full name, your security questions, anything that can validate the hacker being you. What they're also going to try to do is maybe give you a contact number or an email address that you now need to engage with. A contact number that you need to call. You think that you are speaking to somebody at PayPal, but it's not somebody at PayPal. There are unfortunately call centers all around the world that are set up specifically for scam calls. You call them in, they say, "Hi, this is Sue from PayPal. Can I start with your details?" You give them your details. There you go, you've already provided some information. Then they go on, and then eventually they want to get access to your account, they want to steal your data, they want to steal your funds. And then ultimately they do want to get malware installed into your computer or get remote access into your computer. So how do you recognize if a PayPal email that you've received is real or is not? First, Does it look genuine? Have a look at the signs, have a look at the email header, have a look at the subject line, check the greeting of the email. Does it sound very, very generic? Does it say, "Dear user"? When you receive the email, the "from" is a good indicator, right? Does it actually say it's from paypal.com, or does it say that it's coming from something different? Inspect that sender email. Avoid clicking on any links that may be embedded in the email. If you're on a computer, you can easily hover your mouse over the URL and see where it's going. Is it going to a PayPal website or is it going somewhere else? You can always go and log into PayPal the normal way. Go to your PayPal website, www.paypal.com. On your phone, open up the PayPal app and log in that way. As I mentioned earlier on as well, you always want to watch out for the signs of urgency. Anything that is getting you to act right now. If you don't do this right now, then this will happen. You've got funds that if you don't get them transferred, they're gonna be lost. If there's gonna be impact to you if you don't do this, be very cautious. Always be very, very careful of attachments. Any attachment that you receive, you should be checking what that attachment is. We talked about the signs of if there's gonna be a telephone number, if there's an email address that you need to contact, be careful of that one. So I did mention our app Moonlock for scanning of malware and things like this, but there's also a great feature built in called the scam detector, where it actually allows you to copy and paste the body of an email, and then the scam detector will actually tell you whether there are signs of this email being legitimate or not being legitimate. This is one of the best ways that you can ensure that the email is legitimate or not. So PayPal scams are not going away. They're coming out more and more, especially more and more people are relying on online services for shopping, for banking, for things like this. The scammers know this and they're gonna try to exploit that. Make sure that you are protected. You can use our software Moonlock, which you can download completely for free. Try it for 7 days, and then when you wanna go and purchase it, use our YouTube 10 code to get yourself a discount. By installing Moonlock, you're gonna ensure that your Mac remains safe. Thanks so much for tuning in. As I said, we have a channel here on all things Mac OS security, so go and check out some of our other videos. Let us know down below in the comments what you thought of this video. And if you love our channel, also give us a thumbs up. Give us a thumbs up to this video. Subscribe as well. Click on the notification bell. That way you don't miss out on anything. Thanks so much for tuning in. We'll see you on the next video.